Alright, this is a video for a Honda Civic 1.8iX, registered BJ57MUV. Mileage on the car is an amazingly low 21,900 miles. Car's fitted with absolutely tons and tons of very expensive extras. It's finished in Nighthawk black, which wasn't standard. It's got the glass panoramic roof, full black leather interior with heated seats, and these beautiful 18-inch alloys on the car. It's had just two owners, the first one being the Honda main dealer, so hence all the optional extras. It's probably a showroom car, and then one private owner ever since. And it's got quite the most extraordinary service history, which is detailed in the advert for the vehicle. I'll just go around the car. Car's in absolutely exquisite condition. There's a couple of minor blemishes which I'll show you, but none of that is on the bodywork. At the front of the car there, all the lenses absolutely clean, crisp, no cracks, no condensation. Come to the off side of the car here, wing mirror housing all completely intact, no cracks in the little repeaters there. Front offside wing absolutely perfect. Front Michelin tyres, got tons and tons and tons of tread on it. Front alloy. This is where the only marks you can see on the car. These alloys are beautiful looking, but they do suffer a little bit from a little bit of corrosion on the spokes, which it has got it on the car, just starting to creep in, but far better than most of its age. All the panel work is absolutely as crisp and as clean as you like. It's a black car, so there will be the odd tiny little mark somewhere on the vehicle. Just go down this side here and just see how mirror smooth that side of the car is. It's absolutely unbelievable. Rear Michelin tyre again, fantastic tread. Alloy on the spokes on the outside, absolutely fine. It's just on the inside where the corrosion's starting to creep in a little bit. So around the back of the car here, absolutely clean as a whistle. Worth pointing out at this point, this car arrived yesterday and has not been cleaned at all. So you've seen this car exactly as it came to us. It's not been prepared, valeted in any way. So it gives you some idea just how well kept this car's been. Near side flank, again, absolutely mirror smooth. There's not a hint of an indentation on there at all. Michelin tyre again, absolutely tons and tons of tread on it. Again, outside of the spokes very good, and just it bubbling up on just on the inside of the spokes there. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Exact the same. So to finish off, full set of Michelin tyres, and front alloys very good, apart from again just on the inside. But in reality, externally the car is in absolutely exquisite condition. It's a beautiful car. Coming into the boot area here, absolutely massive boot in the car, all in beautiful order here. You've got the cover there is all intact. This one's been fitted with a little luggage net as well. Power outlet there, but it's in amazing condition back here, considering we're not even cleaned it. What's really nice in this one, they normally have a puncture repair kit. This one has a Honda option spare wheel on the car, which isn't standard on these cars. Looking on the back seat now, absolutely fantastic condition. It really is. It just looks like brand new back there. Absolutely astonishing condition. Near side rear door card here, absolutely unmarked, and this just shows the rear seats in their vertical position, and this forms part of the magic seats as they call it. Brilliant system, allows this huge amount of rear room in the back, extra stowage area, but it's all in amazing condition back here. Drop these seats down, just pop that up, drop it down, and it's sort of beautifully engineered as you'd expect from a Honda. Come to the front of the car now, driver's door card, again, absolutely wonderful. Leather seats are in absolutely fantastic condition, as you know, you'd expect given the mileage of the car. Let's come over to the passenger side one here, again, just looks like a brand new seat there. And up above our heads, we've got this lovely big glass panoramic roof. Right, so I'm inside the car now, engine is running, just to show the near side front passenger door card, again, absolutely perfect. Quickly just pan down here, just to show you. Got the full Öhlins manual pack and original locking wheel nut set supplied by Honda. Just going to scroll across this wonderful dashboard. It's absolutely immaculate. It is so clean. Obviously EX model, so big screen sat nav, really simple to use. Gear lever, heated seat controls, all in absolute perfect working order. Got your manual climate control system lights there as well. Then you got this wonderful two-tier dashboard. If I just go forward a little bit there, you can see 21,983 miles currently recorded. Absolutely genuine. No warning lights on the dashboard at all. Obviously we've got auto lights on the left, auto wipers on the right. Then your multifunction steering wheel with audio controls top left. Voice activation controls bottom left, top right, cruise control functions, and bottom right information display system controls. But it's all in fabulous working order, and it really is as nice as it looks in here. It's in fantastic condition. So finally, just come under the engine bay now. We've got this beautifully presented engine bay from Honda. In fabulous order. The engine's an absolute work of art. Always sounds louder on the videos than it does when you stood here. You can hardly hear it running at all. Absolutely renowned for their reliability. Unbelievably long lasting. No cam belts, it's a cam chain, so nothing to fear on those. And you know, 43 per gallon reclaim, that is an absolute doddle. And when I did a video driving it last night, which follows this one, I got 48 per gallon without even trying.
Well, this is a video for a Honda Civic 1.8iX. Car is registered BJ57MUV. Mileage at the start of this short road test is 21,968 miles. Purpose of this road test is really because we want people who are coming a fair distance to us to have the confidence to know that the car you're going to come and see drives as it should, or if there's any issues with it, then I can let you be aware of those prior to you coming. What I try and do in these road tests is just to do kind of what you do yourself, and that is to kind of mimic your test drive and to look out for the things that clearly you'd look out for yourself. So starting with the engine, this is the 1.8i-VTEC Honda engine. They're pretty much always very smooth, and this one's no exception. Clearly it's not even properly running yet with the mileage that's on the car. It's such low mileage. The engine is as sweet as a nut. It's like brand new. It revs incredibly cleanly with a lovely sporty edge to it. It starts on the button straight away, no vibrations, no strange fluctuations with the idle of the car. Cannot be faulted. Engine goes through the clutch and then into the gearbox. Clutch on the car, again, absolutely perfect. It's smooth, the clutch pedal doesn't squeak or click. It bites exactly the right points in the pedal travel, and it bites beautifully. There's not a hint of judder or slip or anything like that. Not that you'd expect it to, but there's nothing there. So again, absolutely spot on. Gearbox, this brilliant Honda gearbox, 6-speed. I mean, I'm in 6th now, 45 miles an hour, and it's perfectly happy just to trundle along. Incredibly flexible engine. The gear change itself is just a wonderful slick shift. I'm doing this just for fun, really. It's just such a wonderful gearbox to use. Finds its way home each and every time. Slick, beautifully judged synchromesh on the gearbox. A brilliant setup. You know, some of these gearboxes on cars are totally devoid of feel or character, but this is absolutely Honda at its best. It's a beautiful gearbox. Not a hint of wear in the system at all. There's nothing on the gear lever, nothing in the linkage to suggest it even turned a mile, this car. It is extraordinary to drive. The brakes on the car, brakes right at the top of the pedal, beautifully modulated on this on the Civics. It's got a lovely bite about it. There's no judder or pulsing on the brake pedal, which suggests that obviously the discs and pads are all in good order underneath. Steering on the car exhibits no vibrations at all. Again, what you can feel through the steering is obviously the road which you want to be able to feel, but there's again I cannot detect just a even tiniest bit of wear in the steering. It's got it's scalpel sharp in the way it goes about its business. It really is. It's a wonderful, wonderful setup. As is the suspension of the car. Again, you know, you're not going to find a fault in it if you come and drive the car. You're going to hear bumps, but there's not even a hint again of anything like, you know, a bit of a suspension play or otherwise. There's nothing there at all. As I'm driving down this really lovely road, it's just turns in crisp and sharp with, again, it's just not a hint of slack anywhere in it. Listening out for wind noises or otherwise, which may suggest that, you know, window sills have perished. It's, again, utterly quiet. You know, it's a very, very refined car actually. But this is the road the car loves. It's you know, this is your typical kind of winding A and B roads where, you know, lots of its competitors, which are grand cars in their own right, you know, they flop and fall around because they're too softly sprung. Civic's firmer in the ride, but it just absolutely eats up these corners, and it does it in such an unflustered fashion. It's just there's hardly any body roll in the car, so kids love them because they're not getting sort of tossed around in the back. But it really is a fantastic example. I mean, you know, it is a real rarity with the mileage. Quite clearly, it's, you know, it's very, very rare to find one like this. But inside the car as I'm driving it now, I mean, every single button I'm pressing works with that lovely, you know, precision that, you know, Honda have in their cars. Wonderful section of road to test any car because it's got a negative camber on one of the corners coming up, and this car just, you know, just change down, turn in, and absolutely no drama. Just a really brilliant car. Coming back to the interior again, it's obviously EX spec, so it's a very well specified car. The dashboard and the interior of the car, as you know from the walk around video that came before it, is in exceptional condition. But in operation, this dashboard is simply brilliant. It really is. This dashboard, you know, it's so much more than style. It's got, you know, a real function about it. It works absolutely brilliantly. You know, the whole point of it is you've got a two-tier dashboard, but the information is as high up in the driver's view as is possible. So things like the sat nav is up there, nice and clear, really good graphics on it. Then you've got this high up speedo, which again, looking at the car in front, but I can still see the speedo and the speed I'm doing up my peripheral vision very easily. So you're not putting your head down, but everything in here is so clean and crisp, and you know, it's as close to new in this car as you could ever reasonably expect any used car to be. So, you know, we know it's dear for the age of the car, but, you know, for the amount of mileage left in the vehicle, and reliable mileage too, you know, it's a snippet what was its original purchase price. But dashboard here, no warning lights on the car at all, quite clearly. The temperature gauge is running at a third of the way up the gauge, which is exactly where it should be on a Honda car. Fuel gauge all works perfectly. Information display is all spot on. In fact, every button I've pressed has worked exactly as it should whilst I've been driving this car, you know, now and previously as well. So basically, if you're coming any distance to us, you know, you can absolutely rest assured you come to see a truly great little car in fabulous condition, and the one that drives, you know, I hate saying it, but it's as close to new as possible to expect any car to drive. I cannot fault it. Obviously, if I've missed anything out on this road test video, the walk around one previously, then I apologise, and, you know, do give us a call and we'll answer any questions you may have relating to the car.